This curious dog learned its lesson the hard way after attacking an electric eel, only to get violently zapped and whimper away in agonizing pain. A lethal tiger turns into a literal scaredy cat when it gets flexed on by a sloth bear who stands upright to demonstrate its dominance. With wounded and bleeding paws, this relentless leopard keeps going back for more after getting destroyed by a porcupine's razor-sharp back armor. In an epic display of bird-on-bird crime, this crane almost loses its head when it attempts to snatch the food of a hungry eagle. Turns out this adorable and unassuming mongoose is a full-on killing machine after defeating a hissing black mamba snake with lightning-fast reflexes. After getting clobbered with a swift right jab to the grill, this kangaroo is like, "Why'd you hit me, bro?" This hungry lion unsuspectingly gets launched into a series of backflips and barely escapes death after stalking a buffalo for breakfast. In a savvy display of bait and switch, this sneaky orca whale acts as if it's sharing its food with a bird, only to turn the bird into a midday snack.
Got it!
Apparently, bullies exist in nature too, because this adorable baby koala gets violently rejected by an older koala, and its reaction will break your heart. This troublemaking chicken plays a literal game of chicken with a majestic white horse that's just trying to carry on with its day. This dog's bark is definitely worse than its bite as it cowardly retreats after messing with a massive iguana. Who needs a fishing pole and a boat when you've got a piece of bread, a razor-sharp beak, and rapid-fire fishing skills? This gazelle that's minding its own business jukes a lion into another dimension. Here's a bald eagle calling for backup after a fox tries to invade the nest, and the mama eagle was not having it. This beautiful jaguar transforms into a ferocious aquatic killing machine when it leaps into the river and latches onto the jugular of an equally ferocious crocodile. A fearless French bulldog is not in the mood for guests when two bears saunter onto the patio of its owner. This inquisitive doggy just wants to mess around with a kangaroo and almost gets drowned to death in the process. Wrong place at the wrong time for this defenseless baby chick that gets snapped up and eaten by a hungry horse like a tasty snack. When this rhino and its baby decide to take a dip in the local pool, a moody elephant rolls up and nearly tramples them to death for no good reason.
Oh my god, babe. my territory.
This hungry cheetah does a backflip in order to snag a nimble monkey that's fighting for its dear life. After a thirsty cheetah cub gets viciously ambushed by a sneaky crocodile, his mama looks on with sad confusion.
And nothing really we can do because that crocodile, it was just ambushing the cheetah there.
When this chicken gets attacked by a wild hawk, the entire farm community joins forces to fend off the hawk and save its life. After defeating a venomous snake in a battle of epic proportions, this mouse with ninja-like skills kicks dirt in the face of its slayed opponent. Evidently, this fox was not in the mood to share his lunch and gets taken for a death-defying ride by a gigantic bald eagle and ends up victorious. Just one tiny bite of an electric eel is all it took to end the life of this unsuspecting alligator. This silly pit bull nearly loses its life when it chooses to lock horns and gets plowed by a grazing buffalo.
Back up! Back! Jesus Christ, Richard!
In a crazy battle that lasts for 15 minutes, a mama sloth bear managed to save the life of its cub by facing off with a savage lion.